Okay, before I begin this part, I'm gonna do something different for this part. In this part, I'm gonna be talking about on this part of every cup from Mario Kart DS reviewed. I'm now gonna talk about the retro tracks now. The reason why I want to talk about the retro cups already because I don't like special cup because special cup for special cup what special cup is hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I was looking at the window for something. And yeah. Um I want to talk about the special cup because I don't want to. I don't want to, guys. I like the special cup a lot, so I'm gonna skip the special cup for this part. And now we're gonna talk about the retro cups now, which Mario Kart DS is the first Mario Kart game to have the retro cups. Yes, this is actually the first one ever. So yeah. Yeah. So now I'm going to be talking about the retro tracks, the first ever retro tracks from Mario Kart DS. And also and especially the Mario Kart series. So yeah, retro tracks are like the retro cups are like four tracks that are from other Mario Kart games, like Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, and Super Mario Circuit, and my favorite, Mario Kart Double Dash. So yeah, it's just only these four Mario Kart games that are used in this Mario Kart game. So yeah. Anyways, let's get started with the first retro cup, and that is the Shell Cup. So yeah. Anyways, let's get started. So yeah, and I don't know. I don't have any details. I don't. I don't have any details for all the four tracks in this Shell Cup, unfortunately, because I don't remember that much. So yeah. So anyways, let's get started. So first up we have is the very first retro track of the Mario Kart series, which is Mario Circuit 1 from SNES. Yes, and this is also the very first Mario Kart track to be in the Mario Kart series. Yes, and which is Super Mario Kart. And yeah. And yeah, it's just an easy track though. It's just lots of turns and stuff, and it's so easy. But in some Mario circuits, in some Mario circuits in Super Mario Kart have oil spills and stuff, and which is a little bit hard, I guess. So yeah. So my opinion of the Mario Circuit 1 was actually too easy, in my opinion, because there's a lot of turns, easy turns, and I liked it, and and yes, they also used the background too. If you guys don't notice that, they used the background. I know you guys notice it. I I know you guys notice it. I mean, so yeah, and and yeah, and yeah. Do you remember what they said about the flowing trees? And yeah, it looks like they're on the ground in the DS version in this Mario Circuit 1. Yeah, they look like they're on the ground and stuff, and yeah. Yeah, thank God they're not flowing in this one. Yeah. And also the sky is now light I think yellowish green. I think the sky is yellowish green now. So yeah. Yeah. So in my opinion for this Mario Circuit 1 was way too easy. And I like the song though. The song's so nice in my opinion. And yeah. And yeah, I like all of the songs in my opinion. Yeah, I definitely like the song from Mario Circuit 1, but which is DS formed apparently, and yeah. So Mario Circuit 1 for SNES was a really easy track in my opinion, which is great, good in my opinion. So yeah, Mario Circuit 1 is good for Mario Circuit 1 for SNES is good and easy in my opinion. So yeah. Okay, next up we have is wait, hold on. Hang on. Okay. Next up we have is Moo Moo Farm. Yes, from Nintendo 64. And yes, this track is similar to Moo Moo Meadows, and and with and which this track was right after Moo Moo Meadows, and yeah, and yes, in my opinion of this track was so weird in my opinion because because uh because 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 the way it looks, those cows though, those cows were actually weird in my opinion because they don't actually move in the Mario in this Mario Kart Retro track. Yeah, they don't move. They just look still, and oh my god, that's creepy. And yeah, and they move. Their moving is so creepy as well. So yeah. So yeah, I know some details of Moo Moo Farm, but I don't remember Moo Moo Farm that much because I never played this track. So yeah. So let me tell you a little bit of details of this track. Um, Moo Moo Farm. The race starts when you go down this bump, and then there's the cows, the creepy cows, and then when you turn, and then on the right we see some moles that pop up. I don't remember. I don't remember how many there were, but I think there are four of them, I guess. And no way, I think there are three. Sorry, I think there are three. And then you go over this bridge, go under this bridge with a go under this bridge, and then you go another one when you like, and then you go another bridge, which is similar to the which this which um then you go another bridge, but it looks like a railroad, and yeah, with 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 poles that hold the railroad, and yeah, and then the race ends there, and 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 look like the trees look like lollipops in my opinion. Oh my gosh. And the song, yes, the song was so crazy though, like oh my gosh, so crazy. And yes, the music from Moo Moo Farm is also reused in Yoshi the Yoshi Valley Yoshi Valley track, which I talked about that already. And yes, so yeah, so Moo Moo Farm for Nintendo 64 was the weirdest Mario Kart retro track I ever saw so far. And yeah, so yeah, Moo Moo Farm for Nintendo 64 was a weird track in my opinion because of the cows and 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 oh my god, and the cows mooing. It's so weird in my opinion. Yeah, Moonwood Farm is such a weird track in my opinion. So yeah. This one. This one is Peach Circuit. Peach Circuit for GBA. And I don't know anything about that much about this track because it has too many turns and stuff, and I couldn't remember which turn I'm talking about. So yeah, but I'm gonna show you the background of it. The background of it was good. It's actually good because it's GBA looking, and it looked like the background looked like it came from a book, a book from a book, and yeah, which I read when I was little, and yeah, and it also and the background also reminded me of Teletubbies, but it doesn't have a castle. Yeah, it doesn't have a castle, and yeah, and yeah, and yeah. So in Peach Circuit, it has a lot of turns, and when you go to the first turn, we see like lines on the right side, and yeah, and then you go to this letter S turn. Sorry, and when you go to this S turn, and yeah, and there was another turn with white lines on the right, and yeah, so yeah, and the music for this is really good. It was really catchy in my opinion. It's really catchy. It made me feel like I wanna do this with my arms. And yeah. Yeah. So Peach Circuit for GBA was kind of good in my opinion, but it's difficult to remember the turns when you watch a video of it, because when you watch a video of the retro track Peach Circuit for GBA, you forgot which turn is which, and yeah. So Peach Circuit for GBA was good and was kind of good in my opinion. So yeah, Peach Circuit is kind of good in my opinion. Peach Circuit for GBA is kind of good in my opinion. So yeah. Yes, this one. This one is Luigi Circuit for the Mario Kart Double Dash. Yes, I remember this one. So I don't need to talk about Luigi Circuit because I already talked about it on Mario Kart Double Dash, on the Every Cover Mario Kart Double Dash reviewed video, and Every Cover Mario Kart Double Dash reviewed documentary. So yeah, but it has a little bit of changes in this track, like like the speed ramps are like rainbow, like the speed ramps are like magenta, purple, and blue, and yeah, and yeah, the clouds are really different in this track, and I think the air blimp was there in the sky, I guess. I don't usually play Luigi Circuit in the DS because I don't remember that track, and yeah, so yeah, yeah, and the chain chomp was also there, and yeah, and we don't actually see Luigi's Mansion in this track because we don't actually see it there anymore. So yeah, unfortunately, and yeah, and yeah, there's also another ramp, another speed ramp curb, and yeah, and then the race ends there, and yes, it's similar to the original one, and yeah, and yeah, and yeah, and it reuses the music, which is in DS which is in DS form, and yeah, it had a little bit of changes in this Luigi circuit for Marker Double Dash, cause I never seen this track for a long time since this came out, since Luigi Circuit is on Marker DS now, and yeah, so yeah, so Luigi Circuit for for Marker DS for Marker Double Dash was good in my opinion, cause and don't forget the green and white fence. Yeah, I hope it's there. I guess I don't think, but I think it's there in the DS version of Luigi Circuit, and yeah. So Luigi Circuit for Marker Double Dash is really good in my opinion. So yeah. Okay, that's the end of Shell Cup. Now it's time to talk about my opinion of Shell Cup. Shell Cup for Marker DVD for what am I saying? Shell Cup for Marker DS was okay in my opinion. I don't usually like this Shell Cup that much, but it's okay in my opinion. So yeah, so Shell Cup for Marker DS is okay in my opinion. So yeah, Shell Cup is okay. Yeah. Okay, that's it for this part of Every Cup for Mario Kart DS reviewed. See you guys next time while I'll talk about more retro cups in every part. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this part, watching the first part of the retro tracks and Marker DS. I mean, thank you. So yeah, so I'm gonna be talking about more retro cups in the next part. So yeah, see you guys in the next part, everyone. And also I'm gonna be talking about more retro tracks. And yeah, so that's all. See you guys in the next part, everyone.